Trying to line myself up a bit. Almost looks like it almost looks like the little statue is putting her hands on my head. Yeah, cute. Anyway, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm finally returned. And as you can see, I've done a little bit of tuning up with my character. I wanted to do something a little different with the style, since it took me a while to get the Trousers of Time. And then I realized that I was able to dye this tunic green. It's the Hylian tunic, and I thought it looked really good. So I thought I could mix this with the Cap of Time, and I think it works out really well. I might revert the dyeing on the pants to go back to the original color, but other than that, this is a good look for me because this is going to be probably the outfit I will wear in the remainder of the series. I'm pretty sure I have maybe 3, 4 at the most videos to make before I reach the very end. Before I do, though, you may have noticed that I've done a bit of grinding off camera. As you could see with my number of hearts, I've finally reached all the way up to, I think that's 36. And I do understand that you can only go up to 38 hearts in the entire game. I don't know why you can't get an even 40, but we'll just let our OCD take over on that. But 2 hearts to go. I know that one of them is coming from the shrine, and I do believe that the other heart container will come from getting the 5th sage. So I'm pretty much all caught up with all the important collectibles I need, both in terms of the blessings and the sage's wills. However, I don't have all the sage's wills in hand before reaching some of the final areas that I'll be able to go to in the game pretty soon. And for this, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I actually already know where 3 of the sage's wills are, and those are the 3 I'll need before moving on to the game. I actually got them stamped. Let me see if I can open it up here. There we go. Yeah, I already stamped them. They're the little diamond stamps here. So the good news is I already know where 3 of them are, and those are what I'll need to upgrade good old Yonobu's spirit. Now for the bad news. If none of you have recognized this little island here, you're in for a treat, because these islands, all 3 of them, happen to house one of the toughest mini bosses or world bosses or whatever you call them, one of the toughest bosses in the game right now. And I'm going to be doing all 3 of them, because I'm a maniac like that. And I also thought it would be good to record, because who knows, I might actually do well, and this might be a good little treat for everybody, a good little lesson on how to fight these guys. I'm not going to tell you what they are, you're just going to find out for yourself. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into right now. Now, I'm going to show you another thing to show is... So another good thing I need to show is I have not come empty-handed. I have come prepared for my battle with the 3 bosses. Some of these weapons they're not like really great, but down in the end here, I went a bit of exploring in the depths, so I got myself some pretty good pristine items. And I fused all of them, so I got this is the best I can do with what I can find. And I think this is enough to get at least 1 world boss, and then hopefully I'll be able to get the rest. We're just gonna have to give it a shot. So you may have already guessed that you can't go to these islands normally. There isn't really any easy way to get to the islands aside from simply flying there. Oh, God! Well, that's 9 Zonite wasted. I should have enough charges to get me over there, but just in case, I can always use a large Zonite charge. I've actually ran into this boss pretty early on in the game for the first time. And immediately when I saw it, I just went nope and just jumped off. Just jumped right back down to Hyrule. I have better chances there than up here. I was actually quite surprised. I mean, I should have realized that since it's so far out of the way, of course it's going to be some kind of optional boss monster or some kind of, you know, optional challenge that's going to be incredibly difficult. I think I think it was the same for Breath of the Wild when you first went to the faraway island. It was like a challenge island where you have to strip down to your underwear and try to survive off the land and solve a puzzle in order to unlock another shrine in that game. That one was really fun. But this one, however, I think this one is going to be very frightening. And I know what many people are thinking. Well, this boss isn't that hard, for those of you who already know what this boss is. Listen, I think you can already tell by the previous videos that I made, I am not the best at this game. I am not very talented. I can survive I can survive verily. I can do very well in survival, but I can't do any like really big grand moves. I don't have like those simple tips and tricks that everybody knows how to do in order to blow through these kinds of challenges. I just play it, you know, the best I can, the best of my abilities, with what information I can get off the internet at the time. I mean, that's how I got this neat air bike after all. There it is. You notice it is a Gleeok, but not just any Gleeok. It is it will be the bane of my existence, kind of Gleeok. We're gonna start off strong here. I have something that can help with this. There it is. I don't have a lot of them, but they'll do. Gotta get the regular eyeballs now. Actually, I don't think I can hit that other eye from this angle. Do you think so? Now I do. Give me my strongest weapon. I will destroy you! Yes! You may already notice that the trick was to use the different kinds of eyeballs based on their weaknesses. But I have so many of the regular Keith's eyeballs, I'm going like, screw it. I'm like, screw it, let's go with it. I missed. Stop doing that! Right. That's gonna be tough. I didn't prepare for this. Oh! Oh! I did it! Oh, yes! Oh! Gleeok guts. This, oh wow. I didn't really hunt any Gleeoks in the... I didn't hunt a lot of Gleeoks in this game, didn't I? Thank God. Oh my goodness. So getting the pristine weapons is going to be key. It's going to be vital to surviving. In case you were wondering what item broke, that one I believe is one of the Gerudo claymores. I forget what it was called exactly, but the Gerudo weapons are actually quite good. You could see in the blue text at the below the weapon name, Strong Fusion. Basically, whatever weapon you fuse the item, you fuse it with the weapon, whatever fuse power that item had, it doubles with the weapon. At the cost of not increasing durability when you fuse it. So there's a little drawback, but it's well worth it to get that much firepower. And I was so stupid. I should have used my simmered fruit for attack boost. I probably would have saved some of my what would you call it? My weapon. I probably would have saved some weapon power there if I did that. But you know, now that I got that, let's fight off the second one. I thought this was going to take a full episode, but if I keep going at this rate, I might be able to finish it in less than an hour. And then I can move on to more important things. By the way, as of recording this video, I've actually been aware of an upgraded version of the air bike, one that would have a lot more stability. I haven't gotten around to actually creating that air bike, as you can see, but I was actually really interested in trying it. It kind of makes it a lot more versatile in its capabilities. See if it has an upgrade to the original air bike, which I'm very happy to know about. A lot of people have been making so many practical vehicles during this around this time. I'm actually so impressed of the creativity that these players make, that these gamers make. I'm actually like, I'm always like so surprised every day seeing like something new, something that would be like way better than like the original vehicles that I would always make. As you know, anything that I create kind of turns to dust. Which is one of the reasons why I don't always... What's the word? I'm always like turned away from the types of games that like incentivizes creativity. Because I am not super imaginative when it comes to building stuff. I just go, okay, is this thing going to get me from point A to point B? And or is this thing going to shoot the lasers and the guns that I equip it with? If yes, use it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... maybe if I at least take the time to think about what kind of things that I want to make. And then think of what components I can use to make it. And what components can be used to make it better. I wonder what the creative process is for making stuff like this in the game. Doot, 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 doot. This one's pretty far. Is this the farthest? I think this is the furthest island from anywhere in the game. Such a lonely little island. Even if my Gerudo weapons were to break, I do have some other pretty useful weapons as well. I actually managed to pick up some royal weaponry. Not royal guard weaponry, mind you. Those are like super rare in the depths for some reason. But I got a good amount of stuff. Right, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Whoop-a-da-bop-bop, whoop-a-da-bop. Did I get him? I did. Rapid fire this shit! Oh no, my Lino bro broke! That was my only Lino bro! Bro? That's my only Lino bow. I forget how strong the Master Sword is. Alright, screw it. It's a reusable sword. Oh! Oh, right. I need a bow. Oh, my great heal bow's broken. About to break too! I'd like to release the button to release the arrow, please. Hero weapon. There it is. What did... I'll fight the cold head! King Gleeok number 2 defeated. And I forgot to eat the food again. God, why do I keep doing this to myself? You were probably wondering how I got the Lionel bow. I'm going to tell you that it was just pure luck. I happened to come across a white Lionel while I was just wandering around trying to find the other shrines. And yeah, it ended up like that. That's just stupidly walk into a boss enemy, of course. Like, no, not a boss enemy, but you know, a tough enemy without really noticing. I do that a lot sometimes. Oh. Of course, this one has to be like super high. And of course, it has to be during an incredibly cold weather. I can't even wear this armor pieces. I can't wear these armor pieces because they're not fully upgraded. I have to wear my original tunic, which means I'll have to be fighting against the cold during this fight. Okay. He saw me from all the way over there? Oh, he's coming towards me! Oh! I'm ready for you this time, assholes. Yes! Eat my boss killer weapon! Look at that! All of them! Half health! It went down to half health! I know, Link. Just bear with it. Just grin and bear it. I need you in top condition. Oh, do not push me off. See, now you're warmed up. Isn't that nice? Well, there goes my hero weapon. That was the... I can't think of her name right now. Oh, what are you doing? Need my rocket. I didn't equip my rocket yet. No, you don't! Oh man, this attack boost really made a fucking difference. Oh my god! That did not look comfortable. Wow, now I know I should eat my attack up fruit first. Because that was the easier variation than the previous two. It was so much easier. I probably would have saved one of my Gerudo weapons if I did that. But with this, we finally received the last Sage's Wills I can get at this point in the game. And oh wow, 30 minutes exactly. That's the time I have on my session right now. Which means I got plenty of time to do other stuff. So let's go back home. I'm gonna delete this. Let's go back home and upgrade Yonobu. Yeah, I have a Traveler's Medallion in front of my house that's redundant to have. What about it? What, do you want to fight me about it? I want to be right in front of my house. That's how I like it. That's how I want it to be. Yes. Solemn Vow of Yonobo, Sage of Fire. The strengthened vow of Yonobo, Sage of Fire. Your reinforced bond with Yonobo has increased his avatar's attack power. Yeah, that's basically what the Sage's Wills does to all of them. No matter who you power up. I never really showed that before when I retrieved the solemn vows from the other spirits. So there you go. So with that out of the way, we can move on to the next leg of the journey. Look how complete this feels for me. All these shrines. It didn't take me super long to find all the shrines. I did discover most of them on my own, but the remaining that I had, maybe the remaining quarter, I looked up online, and I couldn't help it. So a lot of these are hidden underground or even hidden in the sky, which isn't really much to find up in the sky. But yeah, these shrines were everywhere, and I was trying to figure out where they all were. Hey, what's this? But I feel really good for getting them nonetheless, no matter. It doesn't, however you want to find these shrines, whether on your own or whether you look it up online, I completely respect your decision. Just as much as you should respect my decision, right? So long as you're having fun discovering them and doing the puzzles. Because those puzzles are like super easy. You don't really need a guide for them. So now we're moving on to the actual factual next part of the main quest. I actually already know what to do next after the last video, which was to go back to Kakariko and talk to Pura about the shrine, about the ruins. Because these ruins have not been touched the entire game. I mean, people could already figure out that they need to come back to this eventually. Master Link, good evening.
Oh.
Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It has been on our minds for some time. We would like to suggest resuming the research if we may. Have you since figured out what became of Princess Zelda? What? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was the creation of Demon King? And the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found? But how can this be true? Such an unbelievable tale, and yet I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It's hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean the real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was because the Demon King saw it as a threat. Isn't that right? That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin immediately. You're exactly right. There's no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once, Mr. Toro. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Reel it in. Your Lurelin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Toro. You must really be pleased. It's just... There's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Oh, pardon me. I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. And with that, we can finally figure out what the hell's going on with these thing that's suspended in midair. I mean, it shouldn't be any surprise because pretty much all the other floating islands are floating like that. But you know what I mean. Yeah. Worth it. What's that? There was a ladder there? Psh! This is Tears of the Kingdom, not Tears of the Ladder. Should be perfect. Yeah. Frame rate drop, but it doesn't matter. Alright. So they probably need the picture, right? Alright. How do I get out? It looked like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about this image? I'll show your abs. I will show to your abs immediately. What's this you've got? Huh? Could it be? Could it really be? Paya! Caleb! I called her Pura. I am such an idiot. Look at this! No. Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is so clearly visible. There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well. Just like in the other ring ruins, Toro. Toro, if you would. Right. Let me see what I can decipher. Promise Zelda, solemnly signed, Minoru, Sage of Hide the Key, Southeast, and Trust Future. Wish defeat Demon King. That's all I can make out. There's some lettering I can't figure out. Before Southeast, but Minoru seems to be someone's name. Or Minoru. I don't know how to pronounce it. Look at the context of Minoru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name up to a sage. I think her name was Minoru. I'm sorry. I split these sections up so far apart from each other. I keep mispronouncing the names or forget how to pronounce them. It also means Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. I love that. I love that theme park. All sorts of dragon rides. You're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. I'm glad you're impressed by yourselves, but I gotta get going. Oh no, I'm being upstaged! Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with the southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faron that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky, and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Caleb, great catch! The Zonai Ruins in Faron! There's a good chance that it's exactly what it's pointing us at. That's our Caleb, fantastic work. Back in the limelight again, Caleb. Good for me. I did... What did you just say? That this inscription is pointing us towards Faron's Zonai Ruins? No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Fantastic work, you mean? Yes. Fantastic work. Oh, yes. Oh, the word feels so good in my body. That is what you said. Yes. Yeah, I'll stare at the cliff for a little bit. Caleb, what a fantastic work, he said. Oh, fantastic. Me. We should, go away. I think he needs a moment. Think, when we put together the script in the stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the sage Minoru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai Ruins in Southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here! Thank you for your help, truly. Now we've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Caleb, will you join me? Of course. I would be a fantastic addition to the team. Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai Ruins in Faron. First, we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. In search of new discoveries, we make for Faron. He is very excited about research. I wish I was that excited about work. I mean, I love my work, but not at the point where I go, it's fantastic. Fantastic work. They left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Toro and Caleb. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Yeah, maybe don't be so hopeful. Maybe you shouldn't be so hopeful about that. Be prepared to wait a little longer, maybe a century or so. Dear Caleb, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai Ruins. Did you see the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There should be artifacts of that kind around here, an anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside, a new discovery. Natural, I'll be going inside to investigate shortly. Join me as soon as you can. This thing? I thought it would be the big dragon, but yeah, I guess guess that's not the case. Oh, there he is. What's up? Oh, you came after all. I figured you would. I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the Ring Ruins. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact. Let me get a good face here. Okay. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try to decipher it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem? Or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it aloud so we can both get on the same page. This first part says, "Wear the electric garb, hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent." What do you make of forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls mind the tall pillars found around these ruins, designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though. I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Maybe, The forest serpent bit does remind me of a song that compared to the Grosu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. I think it means putting a Zonai charge on a tail. Good investigation, Toro. What in the world is a Zonai charge? And where's this tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's one other thing I'm curious about. I should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Can't crack the code. Can't get the box open. Now, this just isn't my day. Don't worry. I have the code, and the code is talk to the hand. Oh, charge shirt. You have this look of big face that there's big news you can't wait to share. What? You found a way to open the relic. How in Hyrule did you... Wait, no, that's not important right now. Better question. What did you reel in? You've got to show me. Oh. Yes. I feel pretty. Wait just a minute. That outfit you've got on. Isn't that the same thing the figure in the mural is wearing? Oh, good eye. Where in Hyrule did you find that? In the chest I told you about earlier. But if that's true, there's nothing else it could be but a garment from the Age of Legends. Now that's a hole to remember! Still, your outfit isn't exactly like what we see in the mural. Maybe there are other treasure chests containing the rest of the garments. The problem is searching for treasure chests without a plan is a long shot. Robbie was talking about creating some way that would make searching for things simpler, though. Wow, you're saying you already got a Sensor Plus feature? That should make our search for treasure chests much easier. How? I think I... I'm guessing like this. So now... Oh yeah, I was hunting for the Royal Guard Claymore for the Gleeok King. Couldn't find one, but I guess it didn't matter because I kicked their asses. So easily. I hope it doesn't matter if it's opened or not. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, found it. Should be easy enough to find the rest. Charge trousers. I give no shits about any of you. All right, I got it. Do I need to go back or can I move on? Because basically he already gave me the He already gave me the things I need. Wear the electric garb, hidden the long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed poor serpent, offer the zonite charge to the altar of the tail. I can already understand where it is, because you can look at the map right here. I mean, doesn't this sort of look like a serpent? Kind of easy to decipher that. So I just need to follow the river until I reach the end. Oh, I think it's right there. Just follow the light, apparently. All right. We gotta do it by the book. Dang, I look fabulous. Now, zonite charge. I don't think it does it matter if it has to be large or small. I guess it's just there we go. I did it. Oh, it cleared the sky. Oh, Caleb, did you see that? Lightning struck at the dragon pillar too. Someone is in those ruins. Oh, is someone in those ruins? It's me. Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt. Huh. I've never seen lightning like that. Strike like that. And even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seem to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Unbelievable! A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands? Great catch! Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I say, it's the whole of the century! Oh, I'm sorry. It's the whole of the century! It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. That doesn't make it any less exciting. Though, we need to report this to Puro right away. Caleb, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events around the Floating Ring Ruin in a report for Pura. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made. What, remain here? You mean, alone? Yes, even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You could do this, Caleb. he wants me to investigate alone. Field work isn't my strongest suit. But this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right. Leave it to me, Toro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. You can do it. You can do it, Calip. I believe in you. Even though it looks like you're going on in years. Well, they might not have a... Oh, well, I lost my zonite charge. What doesn't matter? Well, they might not have a way to get to the islands, but I do. Obviously. Are those it? Oh, look at that! It's the shape of a dragon. How cute. Also, this is the last island that has the remaining Sage's Wills and Blessings. So I gotta keep an eye out for both of these things, which reminds me, I need to turn on my shrine. There we go. Gonna go to the Sky Islands. Not gonna think about the dark thunder clouds over it. Not gonna think about how wet I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't want that. You know, I think the shrines are gonna be easy to find. I think I'm gonna keep looking for treasures. That's for the best. If I'm gonna find the Sage's Wills, they'll be in a chest. Ooh. No, stop! I'm just trying to live. This is an interesting collection of islands, not only because it's the shape of a dragon, but also because the way you traverse them, quite interesting. At least for me it is. I will say I wish the lightning strikes from these lightning rods come a little more often. Hey, you. Not what I was expecting. I didn't even see where that was. Whoa, wait, no. Oh, God. Please don't let this be the end. What are the odds that the Sage's Will's over there? Am I able to make that jump? Probably if I glide from up there. Oh yeah, that's the thing on his little body. Something quick. Sure. Another construct. I think I've reached a point now where I'm like, not another one. Can it be like something cooler? Like something that's not a flux construct? Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, Zoro weapons are great. And the Zoro weapons are perfect for this area. Oh, there's a shrine. This is I think this is the last. I think I've reached. These are the last 2 shrines in the entire game, all on this island. Now that I know that they can be missable, gotta keep a good sharp eye out for them. Right. Yeah. Ooh. I really hope that it's not going to be one of those. Defeat all the enemies to continue. Oh, fuck. You could have had anything else. A puzzle. Like an in and out kind of thing. I don't want to do these. Oh, look at that. I see, because these are the last couple shrines. I'll take that. Eat stick! Oh wait, I needed that. Gimme. Ow! Dead. Metal Gear. Oh. That'd be very good to have. Holy shit! I'll take that. Oh, yes! Oh, that was fun. I didn't even realize you could just aim at the ground like that. Create a shockwave. I mean, I spent hours... How many hours do I have in this game? And I just realized you could do that. Yeah, whatever. That's not good. I'm reaching the head. But I should be seeing a... I should be seeing a sage... Like, a sage will or two somewhere. Should be close. Oh, hi! Hello! Goodbye. Freaking likes. One more to go. Yes. Hmm? I think I see where it wants me to go. I think it's up there, right? Oh, I can't even move it. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Are those real? Are those... No, those aren't... Those are cart tracks. I mean, those aren't cart tracks. Which means that it wants me to go that way. I mean, I guess the best you can do is, climb up here and then just glide. Yeah. Are we gonna have enough? Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, I hate this. It wasn't even worth it. It was not even worth it. Huh? Oh, I see it. I don't even want to fight these things. Can I, like, go past them? Oh, come on! I went through 2 likes for you. Just trying to find one last sage will and one last blessing. Of course, the last things have to be the most annoying. Oh yeah, it's right there. Oh, there's the last shrine. It's mine. It's mine. Please don't let it be another one. I don't need another gauntlet. We've done the gauntlets. The gauntlets are done. Give me... This better be the most difficult one yet. Or not. You know what? I'll take it. I'll accept your blessing. And your diamond. Thank you. I need to replace the hero weapon that I used up. Oop. Let's not skip this part. I want to see if there's anything new. This is the final light of blessing. Make your way to the Temple of Time. There you shall find a suitable reward for your efforts. 100 rubies. You did it. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. I mean, we could, but we're statues. And it cuts off like that. Okay. You know, it's fine. Cool. Temple of Time. I know where that is. I'll pick it up after I deal with the Dragonhead Island. Oh, we're away from the... Oh, right. It's not a cutting tool anymore. Hold on. Not yet. There should be one more thing to look for. And it's outside, right? Yeah. Complete! All blessings and sage's wills found. It feels so good. Now I can save that for the 5th sage. Then we'll have a really good time. Oh, I have to use my hearts. Well, I think I have plenty. If I need to use that last, like, shrine, if I have to get that one last heart upgrade, I'm gonna be so pissed. Good. That would have sucked so bad.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
Ooh.
Take this. Follow the light.
Oh! Light! You want me to carry this thing all the way down? I don't think it's gonna work well for me. I mean, I guess I know what to do with this. Just toss it off the island. Seems pretty heavy. I guess I do need like something more robust than the air bike to make it all the way down. All right, away we go. Up. Good landing. Got it. Perfect. It's like on the ground. Dude. It's like, dude. Just put it on. I think I kind of know where this is going to take me. There was an area in the depths, in particular, that had a strange contraption that I thought was a side quest. But like, up until now, I have not known what it was for. But I think we're about to find out. Plunk. Kerplunk.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
I mean, at least he's not telling me to come. Oh yeah, this is the place. I knew it.
Yeah, I'm here for you. I have come.
I actually tried lifting something above my head like this once before. It was when I was working at an inn. I had to move some furniture around, and one of them was like one of the smaller wooden dining tables. So, well, there were like multiples of them. So I was carrying them like that the whole time, just carrying them from point A to point B. And you know, I was not the most athletic person at the time. So after I was done with everything, and I woke up the next day, my lower back started hurting.
Link.
I was like, I should not have been doing this. I should not have been running around like Link does.
My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I
Hello.
am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
Oh man.
I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me.
I mean, this isn't exactly a temple, but they're making me do the same thing. Go to these 4 places and do the 4
This is my
things.
request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Please do these 4 specific things that you must do 4 times. Then you will proceed to the next step. It's probably a boss. Oh, come on. Just fight amongst yourselves or something. I have no time for you. So what do I do here? Methinks I'm supposed to take this somewhere. Woo! Be a little higher. Yeah. Who's ready for a ride? It's a trick question. The answer is me. It's slippery enough to do that, right? Otherwise, this is going to be a short trip. Eh. Gotcha. Ah! Ah! Did not notice you there. I think I can just... Yeah. Don't need to get super complicated with this shit. Oh! Okay. I did it. Where's it go? Oh. It's obvious. Did I put it in right? It doesn't look right.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Alright, I'll do it. I'm doing this for you. Leg. Good job, Yonobu. Way to kickstart this shit. I was thinking to myself, hey, wonder if there's a way to just bypass everything by going out the way I came, and then I just get humbled like that. Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm gonna need them to stop. Wait, how does this work? Let's see if I can do this one correctly before making my own conclusions. So they probably want me to do it like this. And hang it off like this. Perfect. Come with me in case I need you again. If this ends up working, I'm gonna laugh. A little funny. I got the part. I'm writing it.
And that's another part. 2 left.
Yeah, I can count. You know, I should have really expected this kind of collect-a-thon sort of situation where I have to do 4 or 5 things to activate something else. I was just hoping that the pattern would be a little bit different. I mean, yeah, the locale changed, and that's, you know, I appreciate it. It is appreciated, but that still doesn't escape the fact that it's the same kind of dungeon that I've already done. And this is supposed to be like one of the major quests, one of the main quests of the entire game. So the fact that they're just rinse and repeating these dungeons, I don't know. I'm just not impressed by him anymore. I wish there was a little more to them, you know? But alas, we are stuck with this.
That's right.
Don't worry, Mineru. It's just a few little burnt marks. It's still functional. You can still use it. What's this now? What? I mean, they obviously want me to put it through there, but I have no idea how. My brain is not functioning properly, so we're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a cheat. Stay out 2. Step 1, take 2. Step 2, put 2 on. In varying angles. Step 3, climb up. Step 4, try not to die. Ah! I forgot these wheels activate. I forgot these. Alright, we'll try this again. I'm not sure if it's gonna work this time, though. Oh, no, do not go back in the lava. I just got you in here. Let's go. I'm sure I don't need a steering stick. Maybe. Excuse me, I got work to do. I don't need your BS right now. Third one.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Yep. Yeah, so if you haven't if you haven't been caught up with the lore, basically Mineru is the sage's spirit. So her ability allows her to, I guess you could say, astral project, but that's not the right term, I guess. She has the ability to remove the spirit from her body and basically put it into a new vessel. So she has that kind of spirit manipulation. I don't know if she has that power to impose like spirits of other people. Otherwise, that Ganondorf fight would have been over years ago, or centuries ago. But she's able to at least manipulate her own spirit out of her body and then put it in somewhere else. And she instead, so after the war, I guess, she decided to put her own spirit inside that vessel. And I guess she preserved her body this way. have all these pieces preserved in like these little Zonai specific amber, I guess, to keep them pristine. So of course, she leaves it to me to freaking take care of her needs and get her up to shape. Let's think of something cheerful. I've been like being very pessimistic about this dungeon. I had to get rid of my pool the other week. So I didn't like raise anyone's interest in this, but Katie bought us a small pool, a nice quaint little pool for us to put in our backyard. It was one of those pools that was like made of like some kind of plastic material, and yeah, it's meant to just be in your backyard and you fill it up and you have fun. It's not like big enough to swim in, but it is big enough to at least like soak yourself in the pool and beat the heat, because it's been getting like hundreds of like 100 degrees or so in our neck of the woods in our town. So she thought it would be a good idea. So once she got the pool, I spent the next like day and a half learning about how to take care of a pool, because even though it's not a big pool, it's still like big enough that you want to like have water in it and maintain it. So you gotta get the right amount of chlorine. You gotta have the right amount of like levels of chemical levels. Have the pH levels balanced so that it's not too low and not too high. So that was my day and a half. So I spent that time learning about it. I asked Katie if she wanted to learn about it too. She said she did. She would want to learn, but she ended up not joining me in anything, related to it. So I ended up learning how to maintain the pool and clean the pool, and I was the only one to clean the pool and maintain the pool at the end. So, after a week and a half of not using the pool at all, because we used it a few times, we just ended up getting rid of it. We took it down. Oh, sorry, cutscene happening. I just thought it was hilarious that she bought this pool, but wanted none of the responsibility of taking care of it. She thought it was like, oh, we're going to fill the pool, empty it, and refill it again. No, it's not that kind of pool. It's like, it's supposed to hold about 1,000 gallons.
Thank you, Link.
Hi there.
Now only one task remains.
You must defeat me in combat.
We must recover my secret stone.
Oh, right, that.
It should be located here. Please, Link. Let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential. Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Minero's construct abilities. Link can ride.
Ride me, Link! Ride me!
Oh, let me see what this is. Left. Right. Guard. I can use my bow while I'm on here. Can I pick up items while I'm on here? Yes. What's back part? Nothing. The weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand, and your power in combat will be magnified several fold.
Aha!
The road to the Secret Stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. You can attach things to the hands or back of Minaru's construct. The attached objects can augment the movement or combat capabilities. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh. Wait, am I able to, like... Am I supposed to... use my... No, I can't use my hand. My god hand. Oh, wait, attach. Oh, yeah, attach. Left. No, attach. Here we go. Left. Okay. Attach. Whoops. I keep thinking right trigger. And then attach. Back part. Alright, what does back part do? Absolutely nothing. That was a waste. Oh, I can't unattach it. What does this do? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, at least it's a better protection. Oh. So I can't sprint with her. This is the only speed I have. Alright, let's test this out. Yeah! I'm not feeling the power here. Is it dead finally? Jesus Christ. Minaru, I don't know how to say this, but you're not. I mean, you're very beefy. I'll give you that, but it's not really working out. This is not impressing me very much. Let's try something else with you. I think I'm gonna stick to being on foot. Minaru. I mean, you seem great, but I don't know.
Yes.
When attached to Construct's back, can greatly enhance its mobility. We have far to go before we reach the temple with the Secret Stone. Speed would be our ally here. Okay. All right. I mean, that makes sense. The problem is... So, like, what's this? What happens if I put this on my back? Alright, so back part. She kind of like hovers a bit. But not much else for this one. So like if I were to jump up like this, yeah. So it's just lets me land softly. An interesting concept. Now, unfortunately, I feel like I can't put anything on the back of that, right? No. Once it's on there, it's on there. Alright, well, this isn't going to help us much to get there faster, so let's go ahead and put this on the back. I would put a rocket on there, but we all know what will happen. I mean, come on. Alright, back part. Go. Whee! Look at her go! She's going so fast her arms can't handle it! Yay! Go! I'm gonna punch you! Oh wait, that's right, I can't punch you. Ow. Alright. You're on your own. Alright, fucking stop! Silver Lobosos. Oh, goddamn. Here we go. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Attaching the proper weapon to this construct will enable it to attack distant enemies. Take careful aim, and the tide of battle will turn in our favor. Go forth and defeat the monsters who stand in our way. Did it. Man, I'm good at doing things. Is that a gold one? That's a gold one! Oh my! Maybe I should not put myself in such big danger, right? That sounds great. Come on. There we go. I just wanted the sneak strike. Huh. Maybe I didn't run into a gold one. It looked like it was gold. Isn't there something harder than silver that I'm not aware of then? Yeah, I guess it was just my imagination. It might have been just a normal one. Oh, that looks a lot better. There you are. I'll just fight from here, thank you very much. You guys are doing great. Slowly beam him to death. My tiny little heat ray of death. What was that? Oh, is that my... Oh, my... I guess the fans don't last long. We're close now to the secret stone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press forward. Secret? Well, first I need a... That's on my back. Then we'll replace the... bike ball to my left. Alright. She is prepped. Oh yeah, I could do this. Woo! Oh, there's topaz in these here rocks. Yay! I probably don't want to waste it. Well, you know, by all means, just stand there and watch me dig. It's not like you're the avatar of the four sages here. I have a question though. I have a query. Can I fuse, for example, this royal broadsword with a rock, like so? And then I put it down. Can you fuse with this item? The answer is no. And I wasted a perfectly good broadsword. Oh! How can I pass up on this? I think we're good on fighting. We know what you're capable of. We know your abilities. That spirit temple, but this construct cannot climb sheer cliff face. The construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access. We're drawing very near now. I got it. Watch this shit. Why climb when we can fly? Now what? I really hope we're not doing another do the 4 things again. If it is, I'm just gonna cut the video here. Oh no, it's right there. Let's go through this, go by this quite a large platform here. I'm sure nothing nefarious will come out of it. Oh. I believe something nefarious came out of this.
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous! If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link.
Go, go, BattleBots! Why is it so big? Eat laser!
Let's go. We have to stop that construct. Those devices are very dangerous. Be careful. This thing is quite sturdy.
Oh, it's like
We
WrestleBots.
keep knocking it over, but that is all. That worked.
All right, I get the idea.
Maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, my spike ball ran out. Okay, so it's just punch dude until he goes into electric fence. Straightforward fight. And now it's gotten more complicated.
Don't be thrown off by how fast it moves. Just wait until it stops, then attack.
You punch it until it falls down. Oh!
We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach.
You make it sound so easy. Another approach. Another approach has come! Go!
You've almost done it, Link. But remain ready.
And it's a knockout, ladies and gentlemen! This was a thing. This happened. I guess. Can we just pretend the last like 5 minutes didn't happen? I mean, I appreciate the boss battle at least, and it lets me more fully understand how Mineru operates, but I think we're fine without it. I think we would have lived another 5 minutes without knowing how to punch a bot until he goes into a fence. Pretty sure that won't come up very often in, in combat. Still, I appreciate the fight. At least it did something for this last stage. Let's leave it at that. Examine. Hold on, I got someone on the phone.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineru.
All right, everybody calm down
I'm
now.
glad to meet you, Link.
We all get it.
I must thank you.
What is it with the
It is
eyes
because
that
of
makes
you
people go
I
wild?
have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
All right.
With this power I've given,
The
a
bling
deep
is
bond
complete.
has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
And help her. Help.
Aha!
I'm the one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's porapad in order to share what I knew when it passed onto your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured onto into the blade, the Master Sword. I already know what happened.
Long ago,
We already saw it.
my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens
Okay,
to the
story.
surface of the world.
All right, tell me
It
the
was
same
said
story.
They were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert.
It's
The
me.
leader of the Gerudo,
He has a smile
Ganondorf,
even in those
killed Queen
hieroglyphs.
Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Wow. Wow, they all put their faith in that one guy. You know, the person that I heard stories about, you know, just a guy that's just some random swordsman. Well, now his expectations went way too high for this. I wish I saw that. I wish I saw that like 4 dungeons ago. I'm sorry to say. But at least now we actually have a clear picture on how it happened, at least. I mean, it's already been known way beforehand what was going to happen. But of course, you know, Nintendo never was one to be super subtle about, you know, about waiting until the end to tell the whole story. You know this tragedy as the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire. That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled to the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again. Thanks to Zelda turning into a dragon.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
I really want to skip this, but
Yes,
we're just going to watch it.
But more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
Oh, how is she the one that was messed up the most?
You won't be able
Zelda is
to change
completely
that.
fine. I guess she was like in the rear the whole time.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
I mean, literally a spirit. I'm going to eject my spirit from my body. And then she died. The end. Ugh. I'm sorry that I don't have much to say about this because it's all already known. I really wish that the story was, a little bit more piece by piece kind of thing, and not like it was like shoved into me all at once, over time. And it kept repeating the same story again and again and again and again and again, with a little bit of like differences depending on the perspective of the appropriate sage. And then we already know the story from the hieroglyphs, what happens to Zelda. So this just kind of slips in the in that timeline between then and now, then and the time she turned into a dragon. But it's like you could already fill in the pieces of what happened. And I already get the majority of the story, so it's more filler. It's more things to look at, more pretty things to look at. Sorry. Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the Gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Porapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you. The sword that steals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well,
It's just a rusty sword. It's just a rusty blade right here. Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you'll surely smite the Demon King Ganondorf. I mean, I'm pretty much prepared. You're coming with me, right? Proof of the Val of Mineru, Siege of Spirit. Use it to summon or dismiss a construct containing Mineru's spirit. I'm able to summon it? Am I able to desummon sages? Because that would have really helped in certain cases. I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, this was a hell of a session. I think we're going to. What? Been tasked by Mineru with gathering materials from the depths. This was meant to aid in her research. Our progress was interrupted when the servant of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. Your efforts have allowed me to return to my duty. I offer you my deepest thanks. This is one of the fruits of my excavation. Take it with my gratitude. Thanks. I will use it once. I previously informed that Mineru tasked me with excavating materials within its facility. One such material is Zonite. I would ask you to offer me all that you can spare. Payment. I can offer you 1 ancient blade for every 50 pieces of Zonite you apply. Why would I want ancient blade stuff? Ancient blade is only used like once. And that's it. What about you? Made was unique ability to temper Zonite and weapons. It's driven to hiding when a Demon King... Wait, weapons? You would... Sorry. I could gladly exchange my special weapons and equipment with you. It will be up to you to provide the Zonite. Oh. I mean, that's cool. I mean, it's nice. I haven't been using Zonite devices too much on weapons. I mean, I could have used it on these, to be honest, but I guess I wasn't really thinking about it. But yeah, this is a thing. So I think I'm gonna cut off the video pretty soon, but before I do that, there's one last thing I need to do. Here we go. What is my reward? Ancient Heroes Aspect. This item is said to contain the spirit of a hero who once saved Hyrule. The hero's aura will envelop the wearer. What? Ah! 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 Oh! Oh! Okay. And it's a full set. I like the fact that I have masks for like a little like crotch plate there. Look at this thing. Oh, that's so creepy. Does it even blink? Blink, god damn it. Oh, I'll be this for a while. Am I able to upgrade it? It probably takes like rare, very rare things. So let me check real quick before I make this a permanent thing. I thought it was like something different. I thought it was a different kind of mask, but no. Oh my god. It's like one of those sets you get in Monster Hunter when you want to like play as Geralt or something like that, or play as or have your Palico dressed up as Sonic. You have to have like the full set on in order for the cosmetic to work. So, and you can't wear like any of your other armor pieces. I hope it's not like that, because you can't really upgrade those sets. I don't think you do. It's been a while since I played Monster Hunter, so. Like, well, hello, Q. Oh my god! I guess she doesn't mind. I guess she's used to Zonai. I can. Should I try? I don't know. But I'll think about it. So it might be a while before I'm prepared for the next video, but it looks like we're about to be near the final act of the game. The final battle is upon us. And me and my 5 sages here are all going to be prepped up and ready for it. All the blessings and all the sages' wills are in hand. All the upgrades will become available in the next video, and we will be finishing up the game. I think next time is going to be the final video. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see any more gameplay that I do on this channel, it'll be great to hit it'll be great if you hit the subscribe button as well. It'll help this channel grow, and I'll greatly appreciate it. Until then, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. That face, though, Jesus Christ.